This person is telling him, no, Amber's like this, Amber's like that. Don't let her fool you. This person is like waking him up. You know, like when we get a slap, you know, when we've drank too much. The person's like, it's never happened to me, but you know, in movies and stuff. So the boss with the deck, Knight of Swords, he's having a lot of revelations about her. You know, I think like even he didn't realize how manipulative she is, how cruel she can be, how just like lack of empathy. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. This is a channel about hot topics through a tarot perspective. It is not fact-based, it's intuitive-based. I usually am accurate, doesn't mean I'll be accurate here. So, I have done a video about Amber Heard's comeback, and I decided to do the opposite of that because I like to give, everybody a chance. And I do see Johnny Depp having a comeback now. I did say that there'd be one woman who's going to be spotlighted for helping Johnny, and turns out that might be Camille Vasquez, who seems to me, she seems very passionate about proving Johnny is not who Amber said he is. So I think he will be successful in that, but I also want to dive into what his comeback will be like. So please like, comment, subscribe, it helps share the video, and yeah, let's get into it. So for the current energy, I get 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Death card. So 4 of Pentacles is about self-healing. I have a strong feeling that who he was before is being shed. Now, he has admitted to being addicted to substances his life. I actually did see him in Hollywood when I used to live there. Not Hollywood, but in Los Angeles. Near Hollywood, but not in Hollywood. And he had a very serenity. I said this in a video before. Very attractive. Very, very attractive guy. Not my type, but very attractive. So, I say not my type, just saying that. I was like, he was so attractive. I was telling somebody a story. I was like, he was so attractive. He's not my type. He's like, it's not your type. I'm like, no. He's like, so what is your type? I was like, I generally like to go for blondes. I don't know what it is, but I usually like blondes. And he has a very, I wouldn't say it's like a darkness about him that I don't like. He just seems, Johnny Depp people are gonna come after me for saying this, but he seems troubled, and I'm not drawn to people like that. I do think he means well, and I think he is a kind person to the extent of what a Hollywood person can be. But with Queen of Voices, there's definitely somebody. I see this woman very strongly, and I think it's Camille Vasquez, that woman that's helping him. Because sometimes he has moments where he feels for Amber. He's like, she doesn't mean to be like this. She's actually like, he still holds on. A part of him, and I think that's why he can't look at her. A part of him still believes she will change. Or part of him still believes that she is a good person. And this person is like, no, they're not. This person is telling him, no, Amber's like this, Amber's like that. Don't let her fool you. This person is like waking him up. You know, like when we get a slap, when we've drank too much. The person's like, it's never happened to me, but in movies and stuff. So the boss with the deck, Knight of Swords, he's having a lot of revelations about her. I think like even he didn't realize how manipulative she is, how cruel she can be, how just like lack of empathy. He thought at some point she would apologize or show some empathy, but she hasn't, and it's making him see like, wow, and I think that's going to help him to shed himself of this life he had before, which was pretentious. And I say this a lot of time. Johnny's a Gemini. Gemini's life, they go between spirituality and materialistic. Same thing with Sagittarius, which is the opposite sign. Both of them go between like everything's fake, everything's real. Everything's fake, everything's real. And now he's shedding that fake. So my neighbors are like having a powwow, doing some kind of spiritual something. So for the future, this is his comeback. The Lovers, Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. He is going to fall madly in love. Madly in love. But so, this person is like a healer. You know, we often, and I've noticed this about my life too, you know, like, I dated this famous DJ, producer guy, and, you know, I wanted to blame him. I wanted to be like, he's horrible, he's this, and I still feel like he is those things. I think he can't control it because, you know, he has a level of narcissism. But something about me was drawn to him. Something that I needed to heal within me accepted that behavior. And I think, thank goodness, he's having that realization now. And he's going to get the help he needs. Because until we see that, we're going to keep attracting that same kind of energy. So with 3 of Inspiration, which is 3 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles, this is going to help him rebuild his wealth, rebuild his well-being. I don't think he's ever really known what it's like to be well-being. I'll give you an example of what I was talking about earlier. When I was with that guy, I realized I had childhood trauma that I hadn't addressed. I realized that a lot of people around me were like him, but he was an exaggerated version of that. I suppose like a karmic partner. She was a karmic partner for him. And now that he has the information from the divine, from the creator, of what he needed to heal, because karmic partners bring out in us what we need to heal, what will he do with it? And if all goes well, he uses it for his benefit to attract somebody who, because I get he loves facades, you know, Geminis, that's like Kanye West, you know, he says a lot of his troubles he got into because of Pretty Woman. Same thing, very similar to Johnny Depp. He's dated pretty women. It doesn't mean that pretty women are toxic, but in Hollywood there's a trend of pretty women using their looks to get what they want and not caring about their partners. So I hope that helped. I love you all. Take care.